again, I'm Rick Griggs, and I'm here to talk to you about Rolestorming, that creativity and problem-solving tool hopefully you've been watching and learning about in some of the earlier videos. This time we want to talk about the complexity of the roles the facilitator assigns during the Rolestorming session. So, like we said earlier, brainstorming was beginning to get a little stale. People ran out of ideas, or they said they did because they were worried about embarrassment or ridicule. When Rolestorming added the role-playing to the brainstorming, it kind of helped, and we call it Rolestorming like we've said before, but then people start to open up, they start to do something a little bit different. So, one of the big things we're finding is that if we stretch their brain in 3 different directions, a whole lot of the quality of ideas gets better. The quantity, like we said, doubles, and a lot of very interesting things concerning creativity and innovation happen. So imagine if you have someone playing the role of whoever it might be, the Annie Oakley or the John Wayne or the Heath Ledger in a cowboy movie, whatever it is, that role that they take on creates loads of different kinds of things. And we push them to the saint role, the Mother Teresas, the Lady Dianas, the wonderful people that do good things. We push them over to the sinner role, the Lee Harvey Oswald, the Ted Bundys, the Bernie Madoff roles, and finally over to the winner roles, the people who will win at any cost. But they're not good or bad, but winning, ambition is the thing. And you can think of people like Steve Jobs, or maybe Elon Musk, or the Everdeen woman in the Hunger Games series. You can also play the role of a Napoleon. So you take on that role, and whatever you're inside your brain, whatever it is that you've got in your brain about that role will come out about the profile statement you're working on during that Rolestorming session. You might even be the Phantom of the Opera. And as you take on that role, or the entire room takes on that role, imagine the types of ideas, the quality of ideas that come out from playing that saint, sinner, or winner role in a Rolestorming session. So I'll wrap this one up by saying once again, the reason Rolestorming is displacing brainstorming all over the world is because the fear goes down, the fun goes up, and the focus expands. I'm Rick Griggs. Thank you again.